Hello viewers and dear students, in this video I'll continue with Unit 6 index numbers, and here we will see the next method of index number, which is simple or unweighted average method, which can be used in finding the index number. So first we will see what is simple aggregative method. Now this simple aggregative method, it is useful when we have to construct an index which is to be based on the price change for a group of items. So when we consider relative index, there the price change of a single item is considered, whereas here in simple or unweighted aggregative method, here it is based on price change for a group of items such as housing, food, medical care cost, stock market, transportation, etc. So if we need to know the change in price for a group of items, then we can use simple or unweighted aggregative method. It measures the collective change in a group of items. Now we will see how we can find the simple aggregative index. The simple aggregative index, it is given by the price index number in time period n is equal to in. This is equal to summation pn upon summation p naught into 100, where summation p naught, it represents the sum of unit prices for the base period 0, and summation pn represents the sum of unit prices for the current period n. So the simple aggregative index, it is calculated as summation pn upon summation p naught into 100. That is, we have to add all the prices in the current period and all the unit prices in the base period, and then we have to divide. Summation pn upon summation p naught into 100 will give the simple aggregative index. Now similar to price index number, which can be calculated using simple aggregative index, we can also calculate quantity index number. So the quantity index number in time period n, it is given by summation qn upon summation q naught into 100. So where summation qn, it represents the sum of quantities for the base period 0, and summation qn, it represents the sum of quantities for the current period n. Now we'll see an example to understand simple aggregative index. A manufacturer purchases 4 distinct raw materials that differ in unit price as given below. So we have the commodity, the unit price in the year 2000 and unit price in the year 2008. So we have commodity A, B, C and D, and the corresponding unit prices in the year 2000 and 2008 are given here in rupees. Calculated an unweighted average aggregate price index for the year 2008 using year 2000 as the base period. So we need to calculate the unweighted aggregate price index for the year 2008 using the year 2000 as the base period. So we know the formula. It can be calculated as in is equal to summation pn upon summation p naught into 100. So we can draw the same table again. The same table can be drawn and we can find the summation here. So here let me write total. So we need to find the index number of 2008 based on the year 2000. So this is summation p naught and this is summation pn. So here summation p naught, it is equal to 3.2 plus 1.7 plus 148.1 plus and then 34. So it is 187. Then summation pn, that is the sum of prices in the required year, it is 3.8 8 plus 2.1 plus 149.5 plus 45. So it is 200.4. So this is equal to summation Pn, it is 200.4 upon 187 into 100. So when we divide, we get 107.165, or it is approximately equal to 107.2. So the index number of the year 2008 on the base year, which is 2000, it is 107.2. So the meaning is that the price has increased by 7% during this period from 2000 to 2008. So from the year 2000 to 2008, the increase in price is given by 7.2%. So increase in prices 7.2%. This is the meaning of this index number. Now coming to the limitation of this method. One of the most important limitations is it is heavily influenced by the commodity with large unit price. So here if we see those commodities having very high unit price will constitute high weightage in this index. And then because of high sensitivity of unweighted index as shown in the above example, this form of index number is not very accurate and useful. So this is not very accurate and useful because of this limitation. Now coming to the exercise question from unit 6 on simple aggregative index. The first question, you have to calculate index numbers from the following data by simple aggregate method taking prices of 1995 as base period. So here we have the commodity A, B, C and D, and we have the year 1995 and 2005. So the price of the commodity A in 1995 was 80, then commodity B in 1995 50, then commodity C 90, commodity D 30. Then the price of commodity A in 2005 is 95, for B it is 60, C 100 and D 80. We need to find the index number using simple aggregate method. So let us draw the table again. So for the commodity and the year, and we can find the index number as IN is equal to summation Pn upon summation P0 into 100. So this is the formula that is required to find the simple aggregate index. So here let us add, this is total. So we need to have 1995 as the base year. So this means summation P0 is equal to 80 plus 50 plus 90 plus 30. So it is equal to 250. And then the required year is 2005. So summation Pn is equal to the sum of the prices in the year 2005. So it is 95 plus 60 plus 100 plus 45. So it is equal to 300. So the index number of year 2005 on the base year 95 using simple aggregate is given by I 2005 is equal to summation Pn is 300 upon summation P0 is 250 into 100. So it is equal to 120. So we are asked to calculate the the index number using simple aggregate method. We are given the commodities A, B, C and D and their unit prices in the year 1995 and 2005. So we need to find the index number of the year 2005 using 1995 as the base year. So we need the simple aggregate method. We can use the formula In is equal to summation Pn upon summation P0 into 100. Summation P0 is the sum of the prices in the base year. So it is the sum of all these. It is 250. And summation Pn is the sum of the prices in the year 2005. So summation Pn is the sum of all these. It is equal to 300. So the index number I 2005, it is equal to 300 upon 250 into 100, which is equal to 120. Now the next question. The fifth question, we have to use simple aggregative method. So calculate price index number for 2004. I think it is 2010, taking 1990 as the base year. So this is 2010, taking 1990 as the base year. So calculate the price index number for 2010 taking 1990 as the base year from the following data by simple aggregative method. So here we have the various items: rice, wheat, pulses, millets and oil, and we are given the price in the year 1990 and price in the year 2010. So price of rice in 1990 it is 60 and in 2010 it is 140. Price of wheat it is 40 in 1990, and in the year 2010 it is 60. Like that for each of these commodity, the prices, the unit price in the year 1990 and 2010 are given. Now we need to calculate the price index using the simple aggregative method. So the price index is calculated as In is equal to, that is I 2010 is equal to summation Pn upon summation P0 into 100. So here let us find the sum of all these prices. We need to take 1990 as the base year. So it means this is summation P0 and the sum of all these prices, it is summation Pn. So if we add all these prices, 60 plus 40 plus 100 plus 60 plus 90, we get the sum of all these prices as 350. And if we add all these prices, 140 plus 60 plus 205 plus 70 plus 100, we get the sum of all these prices as 575, which means summation Pn is 575. So this is 350 and this is 575. So the index number of year 2010 on the base year 1990, it is given by 575 upon 350 into 100. So if we divide and simplify, we get 164. So the index number of the year 2010 on the base year 1990 is given by I 2010. It is equal to 164. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching.